The potential career paths for someone in logistics, engineering, technology, or supply chain management, it's almost limitless. There is an ever-increasing demand. It's growing faster and faster, especially in Columbus. We're a hub for logistics in North America. So a lot of companies are still moving here and still building facilities here. Because of the nature of the logistics and supply chain management industry getting more and more technical, there needs to be education, there needs to be people that can speak IT, that can speak logistics and speak engineering. The LET program molds the three of those careers together and gives someone what we like to call a toolbox so that they can go into a facility, understand what's going on from a logistics standpoint, and then convey information and needed changes to the IT department and the engineering department, and then also communicate between the two of them to get everybody on the exact same path.
My name is Miranda Dietz, and I'm the supply chain manager here at BrewDog. I'm responsible from the beer from raw material clear through to it hitting the dock door at our wholesalers. So as you can imagine, I wear a lot of hats in between there. It's fun, it's fast-paced, it's constantly reprioritizing competing priorities. It's no mundane job that I'm walking into doing the same exact thing every single day. That's why I love it.
Students that do the best in logistics, engineering, technology are those that are curious about technology, have an interest in it, but don't necessarily want to be a full-blown engineer or an IT person. Logistics is an industry that never sleeps, so there is a lot of on-the-spot corrections and a lot of problem solving and a lot of putting out fires. So someone that's motivated and likes to work and likes to solve problems fits really, really well into our industry.
I think that Columbus State's program really set me up to know those technological pieces, to be able to implement those, so that it really set me up for success. During the program, my husband and I adopted, so I became a mom. While I was going to class, I had a full-time job. It was busy, so for me, it was very, very important that I be in a program that understands that, that's flexible, that I can build around my already day-to-day life. Every single instructor, every single facility member at Columbus State were absolutely amazing. The things that I learned in the classes, you can't just learn on your feet in a job. You learn a lot of trade skills in a job, right? But to make me successful, to put the tools in my bucket that I needed to be successful, I really learned it in each individual class there.
Miranda's position at BrewDog is really exciting. What she's learning is going to help her in any position and any job that she will ever have from here on out. It's really interesting to see where our students end up going and then continuing to talk to them afterwards and find out what they've learned on the job and how they're applying it to what they do day to day and where they continue to grow after that. The logistics, engineering, technology work study here at Columbus State really helps students graduate with little or no debt. The students will go to school for a year, and then during their second year, they'll actually have a part-time job with one of our industry partners where they're finishing up their degree, but they're also applying what they know out in the workforce. The cost per credit hour here is quite low. So it's very affordable to begin with, but then you pair the work experience and getting a paid work study position for an entire year on top of that, and it becomes extremely possible to graduate from Columbus State without any debt whatsoever. Many of those students actually end up with full-time jobs with their work study partner, or they move on to a full-time career at another company. But regardless, they come out of it with work experience as well as a 2-year degree. And whether they decide to enter straight into the workforce at that point or go on to their 4-year degree, it's kind of a win-win situation for everybody.